Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit the ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome everybody guys, let's take a look at the Bitcoin market. As usual we do on Mondays. So on last week, as you can see, was not really very significant. The trading range was relatively narrow and almost equals to the range of the week before. So in recent time Bitcoin turns to some tight consolidation on the daily chart as well, so it's some kind of the retracement. So currently guys, in December we see the positive fundamental shifts because as you know probably that the backed trading volume has increased significantly, so investors gradually increasing the interest to the cryptocurrencies. But currently it's still a question whether it will be enough to support the market and whether it will be whether this help of the institutional investors will be in time to show reaction, particularly in the major 618 support, because actually market already stands in the major support area and already has tested it, and the bounce up, the upper retracement after this drop looks not really very strong, so it's relatively small and gradual, which keeps bearish context on the weekly chart. So currently, as we do not see any thrusting action on the lower time frames, we can't make the conclusion that the market really turning the tendency and starting upward reaction up from this level. So currently we do not see any signs of that. We continue our experiment with the hash ribbon indicator. So you can see this is actually two averages of the hash rate, and the major idea is that hash rate is dropping when the miners start decrease the mining value and starts to sell the coins that they already have mined. That's usually an indicator that these miners trying to get their money at the price that already stand in the market when they have just carrying of the more dropping of the coin. And that indicator shows this crossing of these two averages of the hash rate, and it suggests that the buy trade should be taken when this miners capitulation will be over. So you can see this lasting. This is the signal buying with the crossing of the lines and on the rebuilding of the restoration of the mining activity. So currently, as you can see, no buy signal yet, and we keep watching what will happen. So on the weekly chart, as the bottom line, situation still stands bearish. The trend is bearish, as you can see by the MACD indicator. Overall price action doesn't show any sign of the reversal, or some strong reaction on the support. Market just dropped below the support. By the way, as you can see, market also dropped below the B point, and just minor reaction has followed. So this is definitely not the kind of the Russian risk. This is not the fake breakout. This is breakout, and then market actually stands around the previous lows. So on the daily chart, we keep watching on the potentially bullish pattern. So if you remember, last week we talked about it, and this week we probably will continue to do this. Actually, we have got this triple to buy here, guys. This classical pattern, and you can see on Thursday, on Friday, by the close of the Friday, we also got bullish grabber. These bullish grabbers suggest upward action, but in general, currently it's very difficult to say what the target will be of this pattern. If even it will start to work, the target could be different. So for example, it could show just minor reaction, just 30% retracement of this drop, which will be also the completion of this pattern, because all Gartner's patterns suggest at least the 30% reaction on the pattern. Or potentially it could be A, B, C, D pattern, and ultimately it could be real reversal. Things that we just discussed on the weekly chart. So we strongly need strong reaction from the support. Only in this case we could say that indeed market respects the support area, and really something could happen around it. Maybe indeed some attempt to reverse up could be taken, but currently we do not see that. Even by this ABC reaction, you can see, guys, right now market even dropped below these lows again. So that's not the sharp reversal up and return right back up above these lows. So market was just minor reaction, now is creeping down. At the same time, this guy's price behavior, as you can see, we also mentioned it previously, the downward action while trend stands bullish. It indicates existing of the bearish dynamic pressure. So, and in general, this combination is catalyst to buy some bearish potentially pattern, minor grabber. All this stuff indicates that overall context for trading is not really very strong, and that's not something superb that we definitely could say, yes, we have to take the position now and it will be big rally up. No, currently we have some hints on a possible action, but currently we do not have any clear signs that this action will be something really great. On the 4-hour time frame chart, market is gradually coming to our entry level. So this is 69.40. Recall what we said last week, that if you plan taking the long position, watch for a 69.40 level, because that will be a very important level for a coming week by the few moments. First of all, this will be agreement support. You can see 618 support and AB equals CD target. So it creates an agreement. So it means that if even market will stay bearish at the first touch of this support area, some technical bounce should happen. Just respect response on this level. It's just technical bounce. That will let you to move stops to the break even to protect your position. If even later you will see that you are wrong and market is dropping lower, so you could turn your trade to the break even, to the riskless trade. So that's the first important moment. Second important moment is that this level will clarify further direction. So if market will not able to hold here, or it will show just minor bounce and start dropping again, dropping below this level, it will mean that we're going lower. And it will tell you that on the daily chart, bearish dynamic pressure starts working. Be prepared taking out of these lows. On the weekly chart, guys, that could suggest that we could moving right to the 40-42 area. This is AB equals CD target. Here's why this level is really important. Conversely, good reaction up from here, starting upward action, will let you make money if you'll take in the long position. And then you could manage your position as you prefer. Take the nearest profit, split your position in parts, and take the profit gradually, or move your stops to the break even and keep the position with the hope that will also be great upward action. So there's a lot of options, and you could decide what you better like. Well, for the bears, the suggestion is still the same. So either you have to wait when the market will break this level down, erase and ignore this support and start dropping. That will be bearish signal. Or in opposite direction, wait when the market will complete at least this ABCD pattern. So you'll get the daily garbage triple to sell pattern, and that will be opportunity to take the short position. So for the bears, it's a bit wait and see time, and no patterns that when you could act immediately. Finally, if you take a look at hourly chart, you could see how market could finalize this downward action. That could be free drive buy pattern on the hourly chart. This is the first drive. Second drive stands at almost 127. It's 129 as you can see. And the third drive stands 127 of this most recent swing. If you calculate the 1618 extension of this swing, you will see that it mostly coincides with the same level, and both of them stand around 69.40, 69.50, the point that agrees with this ABCD target. And final moment, another positive sign that probably we could mention here is that take a look with this ABCD pattern, the CD leg is really flat. That is advantage for the bulls, and that suggests that chances on upward bounce here are not really bad. So that's approximately setup that we could keep an eye on the beginning of the week, and then we will see how situation will develop, and as soon as it will be needed, we come with the update on the Bitcoin market.